campers, it's Ginger Shaw here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make one of our most popular camp desserts, chocolate sheet cake. But before we get started, it's very important that if you are a junior or an intermediate camper, that you have adult supervision when making this recipe. Grab your parent, your grandparent, your older sibling, somebody to help you make this because we are going to be using a stove and an oven today. So let's get started. First thing is to make sure you have your ingredients. You're going to need water, buttermilk, egg, baking soda, cocoa, Crisco, sugar, flour, vanilla, and butter or margarine for this recipe. First of all, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. Okay, the first step is to sift a cup of sugar and a cup of flour together into a large mixing bowl. I'm pretty sure, you could probably do this without the sifting, but the sifting helps to mix everything together and to get rid of any lumps or anything like that. So get all of that mixed in together into a large mixing bowl. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a stick of butter into a saucepan with a 1/4 cup of Crisco, a 1/2 cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Got one. It's close enough. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. We're going to bring these to a boil. Okay, once you've got this mixture at a rapid boil, you're going to very carefully pour it over the flour and sugar mixture. And then you're going to want to stir that really well. You can stir it by hand, or you can put it in a mixer like this. Stir that together. Okay, next you're going to add a slightly beaten egg into the mixture. You're going to add a 1/4 cup of buttermilk, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Add that in and mix it well. Okay, once you get it all mixed up, you're going to want to put it in your baking pan. This one's a 9x13, and you're going to want to spray it with cooking spray or grease and flour it before you put it in. You're also going to need some ingredients for your icing. You're going to need 1/2 stick of butter, 3 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, about 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and optionally you might need some pecans. Okay, so about 5 minutes before your cake is done, you want to go ahead and start your icing. So in our saucepan, we have the 1/2 stick of butter. We are going to go ahead and add in the cocoa powder and the milk. And we are going to boil that together first. Okay, once you have brought it to a boil, you're going to remove it from the heat. You're going to add in your 2 cups of powdered sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir that all together. Stir this really well. Very carefully take it out of the oven. And here it is. I hope you all enjoy.